Good morning. All right, we've done a little bit of modifications here. I've had a little bit of time to mess around with these, so this will be my last day because great news, found a job. It's still doing security work, but it's working for a good company. So I put in a little work with these guys because I'm gonna have to hang them up for a little while and get focused on starting this new job. And we made some changes. So I've thought long and hard about this. And as I said in my last video, I had a Escape ESC in here by Secure, and it was doing really good. No cogging. The switching from sign to trap mode, beautiful. The issue that I did have, and I started running this hard, is it was still building heat. It was building too much heat. I even put, I'm not sure if you can see it, I put a fan in there. And the fan actually kept it really cool, but the fan is loud. And I didn't necessarily want that fan going in my videos, and might even be annoying when I'm out crawling with people. So I left the fan in there. But long story short, it was getting too hot. And I want to be able to put this thing places it shouldn't be. I'm not going to do that with all my crawlers, but I want this thing to go places where it's going to break. And it was building too much heat. So I thought about this, and oh my God, we had these things apart. I had a mess in here. It was looking bad. So what I did is I had a Hobbywing Fusion SE in this, and I thought, you know what? I think this is the idea. AM32 and Escape 32, I really feel are meant for comp crawlers or like a lightweight vehicle. Lower gearing, and they're great. So what we did is we took out the Hobbywing Fusion SE, we put it in here, and we put the Secure Escape 32 in here. So we swapped them. This truck is a lot lighter, lower gear. I think it's going to be phenomenal. The Hobbywing Fusion SE, I think that's going to be better in here with the FOC and stuff. And hopefully the temps stay down. I'm going to take them out today and run them. I know my videos have been kind of repetitive on this guy, but I've had a challenge trying to get this vehicle straight. So this I don't think will be much running because, like I said, it's lighter, it's lower gear. I don't think that's going to be any issues. And I don't plan on taking to those kind of places. It's going to crawl rocks, but it's just not, I'm not going to thrash it. This, on the other hand, we're going to test this today. I'm going to test it on 2S because that's what it used to run in there is 2S. So I'm going to test it on 2S, which will of course keep lower temps. And then I'm going to test it on 3S. So we're going to run both these trucks. We'll see how they do. You guys should have seen it in here. Oh my God. This was actually quite a bit of work because I had to do the mod to the skid in the back to get the Hobbywing Fusion to fit. Hopefully that don't snap. I don't think it will, but and then on top of that, we changed the link position in the back. The top links, we had to raise them on the skid because the link would hit the back of the Fusion. So so we're gonna see how that handles. It should actually be better for calming down torque twists and stuff, which this didn't really have. But so today, yeah, we'll be running about 56, between 56 and 60 degrees outside. Should be a great day for it. I'd like it to be a little bit warmer because that's when it's gonna push the stuff to the temps that I'm usually crawling at. But sorry about the ongoing rambling. We'll see you guys out there. All right, little vlogging today. Thought I'd throw that in this video. something that I rarely do. We're on our way to the spot. Yeah, so yesterday was a pretty big day for me. It was my brother's birthday. I met up with my sisters at a park. Really great. I haven't got to see them forever. It's been so long. And it was really good that we could do that. Wasn't easy, there's no doubt about that. I do miss my brother. But it was a special day for him. And we did some balloons and some cake. So everything's going pretty well, can't complain. Yeah, I start another job Wednesday. Pretty nervous about that, so need to make sure it sticks so I can get back to the grind. And man, what a nice day out. We do got some clouds. Hopefully don't get rained on. And it did rain hard last night. I forgot about that, so hopefully it's not muddy out there. But yeah, guys, we're getting to the spot. Stay tuned. All right, Captain Jack's up first because this one's not going to be a big run. Secure 28-120, Escape 32. Let's see how it do. Yeah, I got a feeling this system's going to be so much better suited for this vehicle. I had both these vehicles apart last night. Ooh, it was a mess. Oop, saved it. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's go get into the more challenging stuff here. Oh, we got the sun out, yeah. After I crawl here for a while, I'm gonna check it and see if it's hot or not. I don't think I got anything to worry about here though. It just seems overall better, you know, you just know. I don't think this is gonna be anything to worry about. The capper will be the test today. I know I test that thing a lot, but that's one of my best vehicles, so I want, of course, it to be right. This place has changed dramatically since I've been here last. So I'll have to find some new lines today. I'm not really into stacking rocks or anything, so we'll be making some things work. This is my for anybody that doesn't know, let me get up it. This is my Enduro Rock Pirate build. A lot of Rock Pirate stuff on here. I think we're gonna, we might get it. Oh, we got it, wow. Just as I was getting ready to let it go. All right, how do we want to approach this next angle? I guess that way. Yeah, it's real sandy out here, slick. The rain moved everything around. It'd take me a while to figure out some really good lines here. Just, let's see if this is possible. I think it used to be. I think used to be able to get this. Trying to get better angles so people can see the how steep stuff is that I'm climbing here. GoPro never really shows it. Oh, that right tire's not going where I need it, so we're gonna back down, repeat. Oh yeah, sign mode's putting in work. You can hear it. Yeah, this thing is gonna run beautiful. All right. I had somebody comment in my last video about the tire inserts, and I appreciate those comments, guys. I try to offer help, and I enjoy help from people. They're saying how to put some green Injora inserts in my Capra in the front and do the double foams in the back. Totally agree. That would be where I'm at. Is I'm pretty upset with TPU or the 3D printed inserts. I'll never buy those again. They do help at your side hilling, but I just think there's more to it than side hilling. They don't help the drive. And my best opinion, you want to know how to build a good insert, go to Crawler Canyon and check out his way of building a double bun. Basically, it's using a dual stage, the inner part of a dual stage, and then fridge foam on the outside wraps. That is the best method I think that you can get. So this today is actually running just regular foams, the J Concept foams, and I mean the thing's crawling like amazing. So yeah, for me the 3D inserts, yeah, just not my thing. So, but if any of you are curious, if you have a 4.75 tire and your rig is, I don't know, 6 pounds, do hair buns. You will love it, I promise. They're extra large hair buns from Amazon. They're cheap, and you can get them wet. They're just really, really good. Am I gonna be able to make it up this? I'm not painted. Let's see, probably if we go, let's go up around this side. Talking instead of driving. Let's focus up. I'm not even sure what's on the other side here. Yeah, boy. Thumbnail pick right there. If I ever learn how to do them. All right, so we just checked the temps on that. It's barely even warm. So this ain't gonna be nothing to worry about here. It does look like we are gonna be getting some rain. So I'm gonna try to get my capper out so I can test that. And but yeah, this one's gonna be no worries. So might as well move on to the ones that has been giving me some issues. So secure. Ooh. So we gotta get down here. Whew. I'm climbing. We got a secure 28120 Escape 32 and an Element Enduro. Works great, if anybody's wondering. Sign mode, everything's on point. So, you know, I was crawling with this out here and I didn't have to worry or think about it. When you got that, you know it's set. So I was just having some fun and barely even warm. So. All right, get back down to the truck. We'll get the Kraken out. And see what's up with that. I wanted to try that on 3S and 2S because, well, if you can run on 2S, that keeps your temps down, right? Less voltage, so you have less speed and power. But with FOC, so I don't know if I'm gonna get that kind of time today. We'll see. All right, we got the Hobby Wing Fusion SE and the Capra. Let's see what it do. And the weather's kicking, so yeah, we still got the, I don't think I've ever been able to get up this, so I don't know if I'm gonna try this too long, but all right. Still got the slow crawl. That's awesome. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to be worried about seeing if we can keep the temps down. I see a lot of people run the Fusion and Capras, so I thought, why not give it a shot, man? I might have the stuff I need without spending the extra money, you know? Ooh. Am I gonna be able to make this? Wow. Maybe. Get my tires right. Come on, baby, get back up there. Oh yeah. It's definitely got the speed. Ooh. It's an 1800 kV, so as long as it's got the slow crawl though, and that works for me right there. I mean, yeah. So we'll just see if we can keep it cool. I wish it was a little bit hotter today, but yeah. Let's go ahead and get up here. Yeah, it's definitely sandy, wet. Not the best conditions today, but there we go. Yeah, this may work. This may work. It's a beautiful rig. Okay. All right. I know one thing for sure is this is already getting lines that the Element couldn't do today. But that's what's to be expected with the Class 3, right? I mean, this thing's turned into a monster. Be a good test to get some heat buildup going, and I was worried if I might have to run a Castle BEC in this thing, but looks like it's steering pretty good. I guess it's like 7 amp peak, so might have to give this one to the Element. Element got up this. Then again, there's a rock shifted out of the place, but oh, maybe. Let's get that tire up there. We're moving on. Okay, let's see if it can get up this. I'm sure it can. Hobbying is good, man. You got to give it to those guys. I think I moved this from my Element to here. I checked the settings and had to change nothing. So, I mean, pretty simple stuff, you know. I spent hours working with AM32 and Escape, and then that just tells you right there. I mean, there it is. Okay, we're gonna go up here a little bit today. Now the Element was having trouble getting this. Can it get it? It's got. I had to increase the wheelbase a little bit doing that conversion. So yeah, we're moving boulders. Oh, I hope I got that. Rear steer helped me there. I couldn't get this with the Element, so 1-1. A lot of this is just, I can't really base it too much because it is wet, sandy out here, and the traction ain't the greatest. So just having a fun time. Let's bring this around and see what the heat temp is so far. I really haven't got into anything that I plan on putting this through yet, but we'll just do a base check here. Is it even warm? I mean, it's like neutral. So I think that was a good move that I did, switching these around. Something just hit me to where I was like, AM32 and Escape 32, they're just meant for light crawlers. I mean, when you start getting, this thing's a 7.5 pound rig where the element is 6 or high 5.9. Yeah, if you got a comp rig that's real light, those are going to be great for them. But when you start getting into the heavy stuff, it's basically to where you have to give something in order to have something. You can't have both. That's what I found out with those. It's like you can't have the power without generating a bunch of heat, or you can turn down the power and not generate the heat. So and so you're constantly working trying to get it in the center, and it's just something hit me to where it's like switch them, and that's what we did. I wanted to see too, Baker's got the wind going, but how loud this fan is. I got a fan that I can turn on and off from my remote. I had that in there for the Escape 32, and it worked really good. If I had that fan on, I could run that Escape 32 with any power that I want, but it's loud. We are back. All right, we ran them. They're dirty now. Final thoughts? Was a great move what I did, switching those two around. This is solid. Worked out perfect. This one, the only thing that I noticed is one minor issue, and it's nothing to worry about. And I actually think I can tune it, is whenever it's on a steep incline, if I'm trying to get that super slow crawl downhill, it goes a little bit faster than what I would like. It's not running away. It's still using, you know, the control downhill, but it's a little bit faster than I'd like. The one thing I do know is the drag brake is locked, solid. So I think I can get what I want by easing up the drag brake. So it's got that super slow crawl downhill on a steep hill. Besides that, flawless. Both of these were barely even warm today. I didn't have a chance to really push them hard, but I pushed them pretty good. The conditions were, I mean, the heavy rain we got last night just threw sand everywhere, so there was low traction, and I didn't get all of it on film. I had to do my runs and then get out of there because the rain was coming in quick. So I ran them a lot more than what's on film, but super glad I made that move. It took some work. Oh my God. Like I said, it was a mess in here last night. Cats are super pissed off at me because I'm not paying attention to them. And very, very happy with this decision that I made, and I can lay it to rest because stuff just eats at me until it's right. But yeah, I think both of these are going to be great for the summer now. And we'll move on to some other things. Like I said, I got some other vehicles up here, and I really want to get some droning in. People are getting back into some drones. So yeah, so overall, good day. Wish I could have got in a little bit more testing, but this thing, the drag brake is just way, I mean, it doesn't need to have that much, so I can get what I need by easing it up, and but it was crawling everything. I mean, and then towards the end I checked the temp. I would say it was probably cool. it was barely even warm. So I think I can lay the rest. This thing is just still a beast. Need to spend some more time with that. But yeah, so that'll end today's video. Hope y'all are doing well out there, man. And we will keep pushing. Probably be a little bit before I see y'all again, and gotta stop playing around and time to get busy. So see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.